together at Ford Motor Company. And first of all, I just can't even fathom that it's been 2 years, since Roopak passed. And I mean, I think the thing that I always think about Roopak, the first word that comes to my mind is family and brother, and just the relationship that we were able to have in the last year of his life was just, special, something that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. And there's so many words that come to mind when, I think of Roopak. Selfless, passionate, and of course the story prompts is persistent. So I'll never forget when I was switching jobs at Ford, Roopak wanted to have a proper send-off for me. And for those of you who worked at Ford, whenever you want to do something, the first answer from HR is no. So, and Roopak's answer is always why not. And so I'm sure there was a conversation that ensued around no and why not that went on for a while. But I think for those of you who know Roopak, the why not eventually wins out over the no, because the no finally says, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So the no and the why not was he wanted to have a limo pick me up at the iTech building with our team, and I think Smitha was there at the time, and he wanted to have alcohol in it. And so, but he insisted it had to have alcohol inside the limo, and he said, no proper send-off would be complete without alcohol, right? So that was, very important to Roopak at that time. And so, the no and the why not went on for a while, and so then, as Roopak does in typical form, he reached an agreement in terms of negotiation. So he said, okay, how far from the building does the car need to be in order for there to be alcohol, all right? And so I think it was like 100 feet from the building it needed to be in terms of alcohol. So in typical Roopak form, he set up a procession where he had some of my team escort me.
We had to come too.
What's that?
Yeah.
And like a lined up procession outside the iTech building to this limousine that was, out by the parking lot. Kevin, you could probably see it from your office where it picked me up. So lined it up and had everything orchestrated, and we went into the limousine and we could have our alcohol freely in the limousine. But that was the person that Roopak always was for me, someone who was selfless, someone who had a can-do attitude, one of the most positive people that I've ever met in my entire life. Never forget, just the time that we spent together after he came back from Germany on his 50th birthday. In fact, I remember coming by here and he wanted to talk about artificial intelligence, even though he wasn't feeling 100%, in the paper that he was writing for Ford on their artificial intelligence strategy. So, he was a guy who had it all: heart, mind, soul, everything. And, I miss him very much, I'm sure as everybody here does. So I know his presence is here right now, and seeing all of us together makes him extremely happy. So I'm happy to be here and thrilled that everyone's here together. Thank you.